It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he finds Tyler Kroft. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the
to throw, it's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
55, my guy, 55. Rip right.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly, and most of the time, unsuccessfully.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's able to find Diggs. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
54. Hey, check. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. call it a loss of 12 that time. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Allen going to try and run. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. They are, however, facing 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
Tackled at the 20.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
25 yards to the house. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing again on second down. Allen going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. Third down here.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing is Allen on third. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but now it'll be third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On third down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a